Howdy, hey everyone. My name is Incognito, and we are back with Heaven's Ward. No, not Heaven's Ward. We've been done with Heaven's Ward. I gotta get Heaven's Ward out my mouth. That's how you know Heaven's Ward left an effect on me. I keep every single time I boot up Final Fantasy 14. I keep going like, we're back at Heaven's Ward. Like I'm mentally trapped there. I can't leave. I can't leave there. Mentally, help. Anyway, so we are back with Stormblood, and we are going to be continuing the MSQ. Hopefully we can reach the Ruby C today. And yeah, no, that's about it. Okay. If I can remember, back in Kugane, there's a fish that we needed to talk to. Lise was like, hey, so we gotta go talk to the fish, but do you think it's a trap? I was like, yeah, it's most definitely a trap. But we're gonna ignore that and continue on to search for our friends Yugiri and Gotsetsu. I'm not sure what the others are doing, but hey, it's just me and Lise in here. Alize is probably also with us too. So I have come to a point in this game where I'm going to be playing as Samurai whenever I'm in Kugane, and then Monk whenever I'm in Alamigo or Giriabanya. Because it just makes sense. That's why. Jeez. I know you're asking that question, but like, jeez, man. It just makes sense. Kugane's like more Japanese. So clearly I'm allowed to be a weeb here. Okay, Gyoto. Hey, what's up, man? Not gonna lie, the volume is kind of low. What? Why do you stare? You have business with me. By the 12, a talking fish. Yeah, it's a talking fish. At least we've seen yet worse. Yes, a talking fish. How very observant of you, Ijan. You find me in good spirits, so your rudeness, I will ignore this once. But only if you address me again in the proper manner. So, sorry, I never met a... Let's start again. You're Kyoto, right? My name is Lise, and this is Games. We're looking for some friends of ours. I see. Both these I know well. I helped them secure passage across the Ruby Sea. Really? That's wonderful. Could you do the same for us? Yes. This would not be a problem. For you, I could charter a ship this very day. But the journey is fraught with much peril. The fare will not be cheap. Are you sure you can afford to pay? Yeah, we can. I mean, I got 1.5 million in my pocket right now, so it shouldn't be much of a struggle. I didn't think to bring any money. But surely Tataru, Jesus Christ, bro. Oh my god, it's funny how Tataru is just main go-to in our financial problems. Just like, I don't have any money. Let's go talk to Tataru. I think she got like a few billion gil on her. But surely Tataru will let us take whatever we need from the Scion's coffers, right? Jesus. Dude, I would not test Tataru on this. On your face. She'd make good R34. What? What does that mean? Anyway, so we wouldn't be the only passengers though. Could we take a moment to talk it over with our friends? Pretty sure we're gonna have to go. Okay, so this is how the quest is gonna go. I'm just going to go talk to my friends, do the quest, get another quest to go talk to my friends, then do another quest to go talk to a different type of friend, then do another quest to come back here, go over to a ship, and then talk to my friends on the ship. I see how this is gonna go. Yes, but hurry, your ship will depart under cover of darkness. We shall meet again at sunset on the Tasogade Bridge. Do not forget your fare. Bring many gil, yes? I have 1.5 million gil. I am fine. I am financially fine. Take me. Developers use 34 frames per minute. They found it the best. Look up Rule 34. I don't think I will. Anyway. It's about time our luck change. Aldenard and the others will be thrilled. Okay. Yeah, I figured as much. The quest is going to go like, oh yeah, no, you want to go on a ship? Go talk to your friends then. Okay. The Ruby Bazaar, like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I do need to attune to all the Aethernets here, so that way I can quick travel faster. I think I did attune to the Ruby's Bazaar though. Let me check. Aethernet. Let me just, yep, I did. Okay, greetings. Yep, yada. Let me in. All right. We spoke of the number of merchants and captains on the southern piers. So recognized Gotsetsu and confirmed that they have been searching for a vessel to deliver him to Othard. None, however, made any mention of Lady Yugiri. Yes, it was the same story for us. And then you'll never believe what happened. We met a fucking talking fish! He's about to go like, a talking fish. So, this Kyoto claims to have aided both Gotsetsu and Yugiri. How fortuitous. Not the word I would have chosen, Master Arthanaud. Stupid's what I call it. How can you agree to this price without making any attempt to haggle? Or even confirming what is... God, Tazer. God, you stay tax evading, I swear. Yes, that too was a misstep on their part, but it is not what troubles me the most. Kyoto and his brethren are not renowned for their generosity, a spirit. Rather, they are disdained as scheming moneylenders, ever eager to turn a profit from others' misfortune. Everyone else we questioned stated that Gotsetsu was alone. Only Kyoto claims to have met both him and Yugiri. I suppose it is just possible that Gotsetsu made inquiries by himself and only called upon Yugiri once he found a willing captain. But it is equally possible, if not more likely, that you are being deceived. Do not forget that there are parties present in Kugane with agendas which may run contrary to your own. Yeah, you did say that. People are never really willing to spill any type of beans due to the fact that they could either get in trouble, and if it benefits them, then they'll spill the beans. But if not, and you're not an imperial dude enforcing the law, and you don't offer rewards, you're probably not going to get any information. The Viceroy was once a spy herself, as I recall. I'd be surprised if she did not have countless agents countless agents here in our employ, all eager to prove themselves to their new master. And that's way better to do so than by delivering her to the heads of the foreign insurgents. Fine, you may be right about him, but if Gyuto's working with the Empire, who's to say he didn't try the same trick on Yugiri and Gosetsu? I mean, if he did, he might know where they are. And if he succeeded, they might be in trouble. Anyways, if he holds up his end of the bargain, we'll have nothing to worry about, will we? But if he tries to betray us, I vote we take him prisoner and punch him till he tells us the truth. Damn. I mean, I don't have my fisticuffs right now, but I do have a sword. Would you rather have sashimi or pound fish? So if it is a trap, we'll spring it and deal with the consequences. I like the way you think. Okay. Very well. We should prepare for the worst. Tataru will remain here, and I shall follow the three of you at a discreet distance. Once more, I must caution you to avoid physical altercations at all costs, even should Imperial agents attempt to engage you. The Sekai Segumi will not hesitate to clap you in irons or cut you down. Bro, I'm also a samurai. They can catch me in a fade if they wanted to, and I will come out victorious. If anything untoward should happen, you will return here at once. Is that clear? Alright, LSA, what do we have to do? To review, Lise, Games, and I will meet with the Gyuto as planned. Avenard will keep from a distance, ready to provide support in the likely event that Gyuto attempts to betray us to the Imperials or whoever else. Should that happen, you and Lise will subdue him, and together we will make our escape. That's gonna be pretty funny though. We're just running with the talking fish. Oh, that's actually gonna be fun. I kind of want it to happen now. As our action will surely draw attention to the Sekai Segumi, we will evade them while Avenard's assistance, and return here with our prisoners. Does that meet with everyone's approval? Of course, these precautions will be for naught if Gyuto does not play for fools. But we shall see. To the bridge. Okay, to the bridge. Yay, to the bridge. To the bridge. To the bridge. Very bizarre office. Okay, so Gyuto claims that he has a ship. We're gonna go over to the ship. I did not attune to the market. Probably might want to do that later. We are definitely gonna be running with the fish in hand. Let's go. It's probably a trap. I should have known.
He's late.
Is he? I think he's just on time. Hello, Gyuto. God, you actually look so cute. Can I have you as a minion?
Endless and most sincere apologies to you and yours, yes. This way, quickly now.
I called his voice so perfectly clear. I'm not even gonna lie.
Enough. Where are you taking us? Where is the ship?
Not there, as we all called it.
The ship. So very sorry to inform you, yes. Long before was it pledged to another.
Oh my god.
To me, these ones are for Doma.
Oh, not the Imperials! No!
I knew it couldn't be this simple.
I know how, like, I like how Lisa's like, okay, fine. Well, it seems like we gotta do this the hard way.
Nothing personal, yes, just business.
We're gonna be running with the
Their
fish.
business is about to take a turn for the worse.
About to be running with the fish. Oh, wait, come on, Leash. You're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to grab him. Wait, yes! Yes!
Come on, let's find a way out of here.
Yes, let's run with the shit. Let's run with the fish. Fish in hand, coming through. Okay, so protect Lise is all I'm thinking about right now. Man, you think you're all that hot shit because you have a sword. You don't even know what the meaning of using a sword is. I'll show you the true Tenkai Gyokin.
Of all the bloody places.
Okay, duty cleared. Was that supposed to be the Sekai or the Sekai Segumi? If that was, then they were pretty weak, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, those are the alarms. As expected, the Sekai Segumi has caught our scent. Since fighting them is out of the question, we'll have to win our way back to the Ruby Bazaar, evading their patrols as we go. Wait, sneaky mission? Sneak, 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 sneak! If they find you, use these smoke bombs to make your escape. Sneak motion, sorry, no, not sneak motion. Sneak mission, sneak mission, sneak mission, sneak mission. Let's go! Sneak bombs, smoke bombs, we got smoke bombs, let's go! Oh man, I've been waiting for this. All my years of training in Pals of the Dead has come for this single moment. Duty action. Duty actions? I actually haven't seen this before. Wait, no. I'm sorry. Damn it. They found this. Use the smoke bomb to escape. Okay, fine. Aha. Wait, I should have been a ninja for this then. That would have been so cool. A special action to be... Oh, so they're like palm benders, but better. I think they only react to sound. Ha, sucks to be you. No one here. Okay, hold up. Yeah, we're almost there. Bing. Well, that was easy. Come with me. I will guide you. I will guide your friends. The fuck? And now a tortoise. What have we got to lose? Nothing. But what the fuck are you? Thanks, the 12, you made it. I feel the cohesion. I feel the oh my lord, event. Okay, so we have a talking turtle. It's a turtle. It's a tortoise. It's a turtle. It's a turtle.
Stay hidden and quiet. Understood?
Your voice is kind of deep. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Then again, you are a reptile, so it's fine. Or are you amphibian? I'm not sure. I forgot what kind of category do you tortoise lie in? Like, are they like?
Clear the road! Clear the road! You there, Korjin. We seek 4 foreigners. One, a brutish woman carrying an unconscious Namazu. Have you seen them?
You know, just for jokes, I'm just gonna call them the sexy.
For foreigners, you say? Ah, yes! Very rude they were, making no apology as they barged past. They went that way, I think.
Many thanks, good sir. With me, they cannot have gone far.
I'm not going to stop laughing at that. Sorry, they are now officially named the
All
sexy.
is well. The Sekisei Gumi will not return this way for some time, I should think.
Hey, curious cousin. I believe in our tongue we call them the sexy.
You are of the East Aldenard Trading Company, yes? Come with me. I know a safer way.
You are returned, and with guests, I see.
Yeah,
Our
we got a
meeting went
Namazu.
about as well as expected. We've brought the Namazu who thought to betray us. When he wakes up, we'll see what he knows about Yugiri and Gazetsu.
Well done, you. When I saw the Sekisei Gumi out in force, I did begin to worry, but I see my fears were misplaced.
The Sekisei! The Sekisei! Gimme! Oh my god. This is not going to stop being funny.
Actually, if it weren't for Soroban, we might not have gotten away.
That's his name. So I guess we learned this curious Kojin or Jojin or Kyojin? I think it's Kojin. I'm pretty sure it's Kojin. Anyway, this curious Kojin is named Soroban.
'Twas my pleasure.
Marry me. What?
Yet I must ask, Soroban, why would you deceive the Sekisegumi to help us? foreigners of whom you know naught.
Why, out of the kindness of my heart, is what I would like to say, but my motives are not so pure. I chanced to witness your meeting with Hancock at the tavern and saw an opportunity.
An opportunity?
Like many, I came to Kugane as a trader to make my fortune. Kojin of the Red may serve the Empire as mercenaries, but Kojin of the Blue walk a different path. Regretfully, most here would rather not meet our gaze, much less do business.
So I'm going to assume you are the Kojin of the Red then, because you have red ribbons or the red thing around you. So I'm assuming if we see a Kojin like you, but with a blue thing, they are the Kojin of Blue.
So I seek the custom of those less predisposed to
Wait a
dismiss
minute.
us outright.
Wait a
Namely,
minute.
the East Aldenard Trading Company.
Sotoban, shut up real quick. Shut up real quick. Because you are a beast tribe then. And seeing how this go, we have a trial coming up, don't we? We have a trial coming up because I think a beast tribe that followed the same pattern that I've seen before was the Amalhas. And the blue ones, they were safe. They didn't really do anything besides just want to just be normal, just live, I guess, just live in a tribe. And the red ones, they were the beast tribe corrupted by their primal aether, or their primal Ifrit's aether, and then that corrupted them. So I'm assuming the blue are batshit insane.
Quid pro quo, is it? Well, there is no denying that we owe you a debt. What say you, Hancock? Will you consider doing business with our entrepreneurial friend here?
Rest assured, Master Soroban, that in matters of trade, the company does not discriminate. We would be honored to hear your proposal.
I promise you will not regret this, good sir. Ah, yes. You sought passage across the Ruby Sea, did you not?
That is
I have
correct.
a ship you can use.
Ooh, how very convenient.
You do? Well then, far be it from us to refuse. You have our deepest thanks.
Indeed you do.
And you mine.
Well, all's well and ends well, right? Right? There's going to be a problem at the Ruby Sea. Yeah, that just makes sense. There's going to be a primal at the Ruby Sea. I'm still annoyed he tried to deceive us, but at the very least, we'll be prepared for it. Or we were prepared for it. Even so, next time, we should probably try to avoid running around Kugane in the middle of the night, with half the city guards snapping at our heels. Yeah, that is probably true. Ooh, wait, hold up. I like these. I like these. Hold up, I might need to cough these. I might need to go through the dungeon over and over to get the full armor set. Ghost Bark Vambrace of Striking. Let me see. That is looking great. Let me see. Okay, do I have anything for... I do not have anything for determination. I mean, I can go for skill speed for my Hajibane. So yeah, I'm just gonna put to my skill speed in here. Anyway. Right then, Gyoto should be coming around soon. I think it's time we had a little chat, don't you? Yep, let's go talk to Gyoto. Let's see what this little slide freaking fish has to say this time. Oh, stop pretending to sleep. We know you're awake. Rise and shine, little fishy. I know you can hear me, so stop pretending to be asleep, or I'll give you another round of my boot. No more boots, as my secrets are yours for asking. Tell us what you know about Yugiri and Gosetsu, every last detail. And if I find you later that you lied to me... No more lies. The clear, unvarnished truth, or unvarnished truth. You have my word. Only the samurai did I meet. Yes, only him. He asked after a ship, so I provided an introduction to the Garleans. Oh my god. You mean you let him into a trap, as you did us, because you are Imperial spy. No, I am no spy. It's just business. Few ships pass through Kugane these days, and we have struggled to make ends meet. So when the Guardians offered a bounty for any diamonds found in Kugane... Oh, my mistake. You're not a spy. You're a common cutthroat. Not that I'm surprised. You need half a brain to be a spy. So what happened to the samurai? Damn, that actually had bars. Such a cruel, vicious tongue you have. You would not go quietly, no. Blades were drawn, men were cut down, and the sexy gimmick. They took the samurai away. Hold on a moment. You mean to tell me that the Asian they arrested the other day was Gosetsu? Oh, had I but known. If he is in the custody of the Sexigumi. I need only to see to it that the requisite funds find their way to the right official hands, and your friends will walk free. Pretty sure that's not how it works. As it is in Udar, so it is in Kogane. But given the circumstances, it seems we have no choice but to resort to morally questionable means. Nope, I can't do it. Fuck. Okay, we'll make pragmatists of you yet, Master Alphanaud. So another separate instance, I guess. I wouldn't put it past the Imperials to try something again. So mayhap it would be best if Lee's Games and I joined you. Alright, but what about Gyoto? I will keep an eye on him for the time being. We can release him after you return with Gosetsu. He will doubtless have some choice words to say to the little fellow. Sorben, mayhap it would be prudent to prepare your ship for our immediate departure. As you wish. Everything in order? Then let us be off. The Sexigumi barracks are to the north. Oh, but I wanted to talk to Sorban. Sorry, you are a bot. Goodbye. Bro, this place is so beautiful. It's a shame that Kugane is just like Ul'dah, which is very disappointing. Like, I think that's just going to be my biggest turnoff for this area. It's just basically fucking Ul'dah. I hope they did not increase their finances by using racism to get their way. Who am I kidding? It's fucking Final Fantasy. They would. I must ask that you wait here. You may be assured that this will not take long. And then he gets his finances. So, how you guys doing? I know I'm doing great, but what do you think of the whole situation? For me, this kind of seemed weird and bonkers. I gotta figure out the design on this bandana. It looks so cool. Is it really going to be as simple as he says, do you think? Continue waiting outside. I'm not really sure. Maybe? I mean, we can only wait. My, he's taking an awfully long time. He said it wouldn't take long, right? Because it feels a bit long to me. Yeah, same here. Calm down, Lise. Everything is going to be alright. Much as I hate to admit it, I share Hancock's dim view of the government officials and their supposed incorruptibility. For what I've gleaned of the Far East, they are probably exchanging lengthy pleasantries. There seems to be the correct way to do everything here, bribery being no exception. I say we leave them to it, right, Games? All right, let's barge in. Right, everything's fine. Probably. I mean, it couldn't be as bad as the last time we stood around waiting for something to happen. I don't really recognize what you're referring to. Or don't remember.
How about you?
Yo, Satsu, what are you doing?
Was that? That was Gazetsu. I'm sure of it. He's in trouble. Lise, wait!
I suppose we should follow her then.
Yeah, I suppose so too. Come on.
Victory to the samurai!
How many is that now? 10 in a row?
Gazetsu!
Oh, this is a surprise! What in blue blazes are you three doing here?
I could ask you the same thing. We've been looking all over for you, and then I suddenly heard you screaming.
It would seem there has been a misunderstanding. Allow me to explain.
So, in summary, you started a brawl with some off-duty Imperial soldiers and were subsequently arrested by the Sekisugumi, whom you somehow befriended and convinced to set you free if you could defeat a given number of them in single combat.
That bout wraps it up,
for my freedom, aye. 'Tis but a pity you came too late to witness the last one. And with that, I'm free to go, yes?
Our word once given may not be broken, but we pray you make every effort to avoid future altercations. Circumstances notwithstanding, my lord, we are honored and grateful to have witnessed firsthand the skill of a Doma samurai.
Ah, and we had just concluded negotiations. I gather my assistance was not required.
Yeah. Yeah, it just wasn't. I love everyone's face there at that moment. I love it. I love it. like we all just was like, yeah. Yeah. We really didn't have to do anything. Oh man, that's actually very funny. Okay, well, we got a ship. Let's go. I'm assuming that Yugiri is still in waiting then. I must apologize that you endured such trials and tribulations in search of me. There's no need for that. You had no way of knowing we would come looking for you. You were after a ship to take you to Doma, yes? It just so happens we have found a willing captain. Truly, what a fortune! We will tell you all about it back in the company office. Alphanon and Tataru are waiting for us there. Gosetsu, think the 12, you are unharmed. As you can see, Master Alphanod, I am the very picture of health. You vile fiend, malevolent trickster, how kind of the kami are you to grant me vengeance so soon? But first, I demand you return the coin you so villainously embezzled from me. You have every right to be angry, good sir. Gladly I would return to you your coin, had I not been forced to repay some gambling debts beforehand. I see. Setting the matters aside for the moment, where is Lady Yugiri? Was she not traveling with you? Aye. For a time, aye. But we parted some ways some while ago. The better to improve our chances of finding Lord Hine. Lord Hine? Forgive me. I have yet to explain. Lord Hine is the heir of the Doma's throne, or Doma's throne, and our masters. His was a passionate voice for the cause of Doman liberation, and we learned of the Emperor's death. It only grew louder. So you seized upon the opportunity and rose up to reclaim your freedom, only for your hopes to be dashed when Xenos led his army into your lands. Aye, this is very troublesome. Xenos a bitch. The Crown Prince was a merciless foe. Against him and the might of the 11th, we had no chance. Once Lord Hine understood this, he bade Yugiri to take the sea with as many of our people as possible. He, however, would stand and fight, that they might have more time to escape. I remained by his side as well, and together we carried on our doomed war. And then one day, in the fierce battle, we were separated. I knew not what became of him. Only he was beyond the Empire's reach, and that to find him, I would need Yugiri's aid. The situation grows more perilous by the day, for the new viceroy, Yotsuyu, is a black-hearted villainess who delights in torment of our people. There is naught she would not do to further her pursuit of Lord Hyde. Yotsuyu. Where have I heard that name before? Thank you. I believe that makes matters a good deal clearer. It should please you to learn that we are come to the aid of the Domin liberations. Front in resuming their efforts to overthrow their imperial oppressors. Then allow me to join you. My inquiries here bore no fruit, hence my desires to return to order. Once there, I can lead you to the headquarters of Yangxia. Well, we shall all be reunited with Yugiri. Mayhap not at all. Our talents would seem better applied here in Kugane, working closely with Tataru and Hancock to feed us intelligence. There is a Guardian embassy just down the road, after all. While I appreciate the vote of confidence, I should be glad to accompany you all. As a soldier in the field, so to speak, come now, brother. A competent commander assigns his soldiers to the task best suited to them, as you of all people should know. And you are very good at espionage and intrigue. For we all must serve each in our own way. Very well. It would seem my place is here. Aw, poor Alphanod. You gotta stay here and not do anything. Okay. Soroban is waiting at the pier. Have fun, you lot. Bro, Tataru would make a freaking scary scion in terms of combat. Like, I'm just saying that because of the fact that, like, she does have the ability to fight. She just needs more confidence in herself. And seeing how she's already confident in the bargaining stage and the market stage, I'm pretty sure she will be a very, very scary individual to fight with. Soroban, hi. I must be waiting for you, my friends. Or sorry, I have been waiting for you, my friends. All preparations have been completed, and my ship awaits its passengers. Where's your ship? Oh, I assume it's this one. It's a freaking banger ship, dude. Shall we depart without further delay? Yep. After you, my shelled friend. Yep. Come on, let's go. Let's go. If you insist, with me, everyone, the Ruby Sea awaits. Let's go to the Ruby Sea! The map! Okay, yeah, we're right here. The Ruby Sea is right here. And pause, yep. We still need to make it to Doma. I'm getting Final Fantasy.
The water, how it turned crimson in the morning sun.
Guys, I just saw heaven on high. I just saw heaven on high. Hold up, no, camera, look the other way. You already know, you already fucking messed up. Where is it?
A shimmering sea of rubies, stretching from horizon to horizon. You could almost believe it went on forever. But beyond that red expanse lay a land in turmoil. On the shores of Offard, our Doman brothers struggled in vain.
Heaven on high, there it is. There it is, chat. There it is, heaven on high. It's so beautiful. Oh, sorry, where is it? Heaven on high, there you are. There it is. It's the tower. It's there. I gotta go to heaven on high. I gotta go. How wide and beautiful she is. A ruby sea, filled with promise and adventures and treasures. Many wonderful treasures. Okay. Destination unknown. Now, in order to reach the shores of Fortune, you will need to cross the resplendent waters you see before you. However, this is easier said than done. To set forth without making the necessary preparations is to invite the Confederacy to claim your vessel, as your life should you resist. But this fate can be avoided by paying the ruby tithe, thereby earning you the blessing of the pirate lords. So, let us go and greet them. Our destination is Isles to the west. That doesn't look very good for me. That doesn't look very far to me. Games, why don't we jump in and swim for it? I've had my fill of boats. An excellent idea. I think you shall find the waters to your liking. I will use my ship to deliver those less inclined to the isle. Kugane. Wow, we are just swimming. Okay. Huh. Whoa. Swim, strive, New enemies, a bombfish, Satsunoko. I'm gonna go fight that real quick. Okay, well, that person just killed it. What a letdown. No, not to go Setsu. Soroban! There you are. I trusted you enjoyed yourself. Yes, actually. Follow me, my friends. The ones with whom we must speak with is a man named Tansu. Tansu? Sup, Tansui? What is good with you? I fear you have the advantage of me. yeah, no, you definitely have that voice. Most honorable and esteemed Games Mr. Games, I am Tonsui, a humble mate who serves at the pleasure of the Confederacy Captain. As you are the company of the Shellback, I presume we have business to discuss. Yes, we do. You wish to pay the ruby teeth, yes? Would your guild, perhaps? It is just as well foreign currency as... It is just as well. Foreign currencies are in demand these days. I would pay for their passage to Earth. Does this sum meet with your satisfaction? The sea has been quite tempestuous of late. I cannot say with confidence that you would reach your destination safely, unless you tripled it. Oh please, bro, this can't be that expensive. Do you take me for a fool? I know the price as do all. Alas, we live in an interesting times. As you came from Kugane, I should think I need not tell you that. The shadow of war looms. The wise of cautious shook our waters and our custom. There's a trial, isn't there? There's a primal, and it's causing all this stuff to happen in the Ruby Sea. Why else would the monsters be acting all litigating? Because there's a primal, meaning monsters are gonna go haywire. So, meaning, sir, you got to come quickly. The bastards are at it again. I tried to convince them to stop, but they weren't having it. Very well, I will be there shortly. A proposition. Your comrades strike me as a worthwhile investment. They would not fear men name me a cat before Koban. So I shall consider their titbay, not for what they have done, but for what I expect will do. I'm not sure what to make of that man. At least the matter of Tit is settled for now. What was that in his hand? What was that he and the other pirates were talking about? Maybe we ought to go have a look. Sure thing, Luis. Sure thing. Anyway, let's go deal with the little issue that whatever the little things are doing, so we can progress story. It's always just a shit with us. We have to just go like, oh well, something's bad happening, and that's why you can't go, and that's why you gotta cough up all your money. And then out of convenience, hey sir, some monsters are attacking us right now. Oh, okay. Hey, so reconsider. How about you guys come help us with the monsters, and you get your tip back. Good deal. Fine, dude. We'll go ahead and get your monsters dealt with. Then we'll be on our way. Also, these enemies look kind of cool. Is that a lava crab? That's a lava crab. A Gasame. Or Gasame? Yes, him. Uh-huh. Oh, it's just...
Gentlemen,
oh.
I'm told you were most unreceptive to my associates' requests.
More Kojins.
I realize you do not look kindly on the Confederacy and her ways, but if you refuse to pay the ruby tithe, your safety in these waters cannot be assured.
Why is it that I can call almost every single voice character in this fucking game? Like, I had his voice Word for word, bar for bar, close to home run. Holy.
Spare me your concern, pirate. Your feeble attempts at extortion will not work on us. You remain at large because we allow it. Because you are such insignificant little pests that we see no need to swat you. But if you wish to risk the ire of the Viceroy, by all means, fire upon an Imperial vessel. Give us a reason to bring the full might of the Garlean Empire to bear against your pathetic fleet.
Bastards!
Oh, please, what are you guys gonna do? I can easily take care of you guys.
Gentlemen, surely the fact that you have such limitless resources at your disposal gives you all the more reason to spare some few coins for the less fortunate.
All talk, just as I thought. Come, let us away. I have no time for this rubbish.
Well, you sure showed him, didn't you, bud?
We're all the same to them, aren't we? Savages to be ruled or slaughtered.
They've always balked at paying the ruby tithe, but they were never so eager to pick a fight. The problem, you see, is that many of my comrades in the Confederacy are of Doman descent, and the acting Viceroy, well, she's none too fond of Domans, to say the least. If we take any action to hinder the safe passage of an Imperial vessel, she'll accuse us of attempting to foment rebellion and brand us enemies of the Empire, which we can ill afford to be. Like the man said, we're all talk.
And where did the Kojin stand in all this?
With the winning side, of course. They're mercenaries to a fault, eager to offer their services without coercion.
Yeah, I remember because Soroban says that the red of the mercenaries are mercenaries of the Empire, or serve the Empire as mercenaries.
The Shellback
That was
could
the
tell
red.
you more, though something tells me he would rather not.
Yeah, if you couldn't tell, he was wearing red, and he probably doesn't want to be any part of the Empire because he had to do some shit, and he's ashamed of admitting it. That's okay. How I am not surprised.
I don't understand. If the Garleans are causing the Confederacy this much trouble, and if so many of you are Doman to begin with, why aren't you willing to fight back?
I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, that is a suspicion.
Spoken like a true friend of the Doman Liberation Front.
Yep.
If you're planning to rouse us with noble words and grand promises, don't bother. We all know what the Imperial Army can do. Compared to them, we're boys with boats. Besides, what ties a man may once have held to his home are forsaken upon joining the Confederacy. We look out for none but our own.
Nah, punch him, please.
Be that
Like
as
all a
it
bit.
may, our livelihood is under threat. And the captain will need to decide soon whether we're to go down in a blaze of glory or bow and scrape for crumbs from the Emperor's table. All while our friend the Viceroy continues her purge of Doma's radical elements. I believe she's holding court in one of the fishing villages even as we speak.
That she-devil! Her perfidy knows no bounds! She must be stopped! Come, let us find Soroban and put us here at once!
Tell the others that these ones have paid. We all have places to be.
Alrighty then. Well. What are we waiting for? Come, Soruban. Soruban cannot have gone far. Though, now that I think on it, it is passing strange that he left without warning. Mayhap he did not wish to be seen by the Kojin brethren. I doubt he thought to leave us behind, but nevertheless, it may be prudent to return to his ship, or at least the Confederate encampment. I'm sorry, that was... Oh, flying shark, hi. Titan, Just going to ignore my positioning requirements and then instant death. Yep. Oh, my friends, 1,000 pardons. As you may have guessed, I was reluctant to be seen in the company of my red brothers. Haha! So I did know it! I did! Haha! Oh, this is a complex relationship. I pray you do not misinterpret these actions as a reflection of our allegiance as a whole. No, it's fine. You understand? Call me be praised. Too often our show is quick to judge all Kojin for the deeds of one. Right then. Now that our business with Tatsui is concluded, we can traverse the Ruby Sea without fear. Sweet! I shall return to the ship and blah 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 for the departure. And that reminds me. Oh wait, hold on. What do you have for me? Would you be kind to inform the Confederates of our plans? Never mind. The more they know of our movement, the less like we are to be mistaken for another vessel by the comrades. The Prince of Betrayal. Oh wait, never mind. This is an Aetheryte. Yeah, I forgot. Another Aetheryte area. I unlocked Aetheryte quest. I'll do that later. In my free time, I will. Maybe. I'm not really too sure. You probably might not see. Whee! 360! If I had engaged in combat right there, I would have died. Okay. Just going to kill this thing. It's in my way. Good 1,000 spines, dumbass. Mira Setsugake! Yeah, sure. Yeah. Yeah, I totally went to go do that. And definitely did not rush over here. I shall deliver you to the fishing village of Isan. Wait, Tansui. Wait, Tansui said that the Viceroy was holding court in one of the fishing villages, did he not? Should Isuri chance to be the village in question? We could instantly find ourselves surrounded by Imperial soldiers. I think it's safer to come ashore some distance away. Very well. I know just the place. Oh, do you now? Does this place have an aetherite? No, it does not. Cool. Here we are. I am reasonably certain none bore witness to our approach. And with this, I believe I have fulfilled the terms of our agreement. Aye, that you have. You have my deepest thanks, Stormblood. Truly, we are blessed to have befriended such a clever and industrious merchant. Oh, you are much too kind, good sir. I know where your path may lead, but I wish you the very best, and hope that we shall meet again. Bye, Soruban! So we finally arrived to Ortha. All we need to know is liberate, or all we need to do now is liberate Doma? Yes, that. Look daunting though it is, we do have one thing in our favor, the element of surprise. Unlike in Girabanya, the Imperials don't know we're here. Admittedly, that may be our only advantage, considering how few of us there are. Well, I expect domain liberations front will even up the odds a bit, but before all that, we need to see if this is the fishing village Tansui was talking about. It may well be. I smell ceruleum on the breeze. Oh, I can't do his voice anymore. That's a shame. Oh, right. I lost his voice. Ooh, ninjas, bowsmen, samurai, guns. I would kill all of them. Please tell me this is a separate instance. Please tell me this is a separate instance.
Even
Please tell me this
for the rebellion, such indiscriminate shows of force seem pointlessly excessive.
If only you knew how commonplace such scenes have become. Are we too late?
Over there, someone's coming.
I know this. I know that guy. I beat his ass. Who's she?
It is she, sworn enemy of Doma, of my master. The traitor who sold her homeland to the Garleans. Yotsuyu.
That's Yotsuyu?
Herself. And look behind her. Isn't that...
Yeah, that's the same guy we beat up. You know, the same guy who tried to nuke himself? Oh, I bet her voice is gonna be deep.
Filth and squalor everywhere I look. How very Doma.
Never mind.
What I wouldn't do for a drink.
Never mind. She's not material.
You've no reason to look so afraid.
Oh wait, never mind. Never mind.
You have lived through a quarter of a century of Garlean rule, remember? 'tis better to bend with the wind than stand tall and be broken. Therein lies hope. Therein lies freedom. I come before you today seeking affirmation. A heartfelt declaration. You are free to answer me as you see fit, yet even the least among you should know the correct response. Should. A resident of your village, one of your neighbors, mayhap your friend, was detained by the Korjin this morning. They say he was attempting to flee to Kugane, but we both know that simply isn't true, don't we? Have you anything to say? Bit slow, this one. Is there anyone more sensible among you? Have any of you anything to say? To swear?
My lady, I swear to serve the Empire, to do whatever is asked of me, and never disobey.
Well said, that man. Of course, it wouldn't do to simply take you at your word.
She's like, air this bitch out.
Kill him.
Like I said,
surely
air this bitch out.
That much. He must be guilty of something or other, or he wouldn't have attempted to flee the Empire.
Do it or I'll this bitch.
I have a family. Kami, forgive me. Kami, forgive me.
You committed murder.
Very, very good. I've always had a soft spot for men like you. Next, I want you to shoot those two over there.
Like I said.
To alter work, you understand. A burden on the Empire.
Like I said, air this bitch out. Holy shit.
They're my parents. You can't expect me to...
She can only put one in the chamber, right? Oh, never mind. I imagine she only put one in the chamber. Anyway, we will show them no mercy.
Stop and think for a moment.
Fuck no.
If you go charging in now, every one of those villagers is as good as dead. We must consider the wider picture. If we act recklessly, we risk alerting the Garleans to our presence here, making it that much harder for us to work with the local rebels. To say nothing of the reprisals ordinary civilians would be made to suffer.
Open your eyes, girl. They are already suffering. Let me go. I am putting an end to this madness.
Kosetsu, I am right behind you.
I will
Let's
approach
do
the
it.
village alone and identify myself. As a former leader of the rebellion and a known fugitive, they will wish to detain me until they are certain they have learned all I know. Use this time to make your plans.
You saw what those monsters did to the villagers. Who knows what they'll do to you, assuming they don't kill you where you stand.
Let them try. Let them
They live
try.
and die at the pleasure of the Kami. My fate is in their hands and no others. If it be of any comfort, I am no stranger to chains.
You can't expect us to stand idly by as a comrade goes marching off to his death. And this is nothing like Kugane.
Nor is it like the Reach, Lys, or the Wall. Let him go. Hold out for as long as you can, but remember, noble sacrifices are to remain an absolute last resort. I wish I could say it won't come to that, but only the gods know how we're going to get you and the others out in one piece. A miracle, perchance.
A great tower stands to the north and east. Look to its occupants for aid and succor. Together, you may yet find your miracle. Now, leave this place. I must go.
Oh. Another idiot like all the rest. I'm beginning to think it may be something fundamental. Something intrinsic. Something quintessentially Doman to ignore the simple truth. You can't do a damn thing if you're dead.
Enough, Yotsuyu!
Kasetsu, can I join you? Please?
Well now, this is a surprise.
Hear me, Yotsuyu! Cease this farce, here and now, and I shall surrender myself to you. Refuse, and all shall answer to my blade.
Bring him to the tavern.
How dare you guys make me miss out on all the action? Come on. You guys have no balls. I hate it as much as you. Maybe even more. Every fiber of my being was crying out to intervene, but what's done is done. Because Setsu's gamble has given us time we needed to find a solution. He bade us to seek out the distant tower, yes? For want of a better idea, I say we just do that while taking care of to avoid the Imperials. Another sneak mission? Oh, wait, hold up, heaven on high. I get to go to the area. I get to go to the area with heaven on high. I get to go to the area with heaven on high. Swim, stroke, wait, swim, heaven on high, heaven on high, heaven on high, heaven on high, heaven on high. Come on, keep going. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Imagine if somebody can actually do this in real life. A Gyoki. That's a big fellow. Let me fight it. Ah! What is that tower? And wait, whoa. According to my map. Let me calm down. We are on Onokaru, and the tower is known as Heaven on High. A mysterious structure built long ago by a person unknown. Oh gods, listen to me. I'm starting to sound like Avanad. Next thing you know, I'll be saying things like, as you are doubtless already aware. Over there, do you see it? Not gonna lie, I don't think I killed it. I mean, I killed the one a second ago, but I don't think this one's me. Whoever did this, they're a good shot. I can't see a single stray arrow. Well, oh, it's alive, isn't it? Oh, there's just multiple of them. Calm down, calm down. We have nothing to do with. Wait, what am I doing? I can't possibly understand. Probably not, no. Time to run, Lise. We save our strength. For any given chase. You two, games. Please, I'll handle this. Wow. They really did just leave me. That is crazy. Any more? No. Heaven on high, heaven on high, heaven on high, heaven on high. Tatsugeki. They do a lot of damage for a bunch of... I'll be have fun with that. I'm going to just walk past and, you know, mind my own business. I forgot that I have this horse. It's a really big horse. So I can just walk right. I can. Okay, well, I guess that solves almost anything. Anyway, hold on. Where is it? 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 Am I? Yes, we're so close to it. We're so close. I want to go explore Heaven on High. I want to go explore Heaven on High. Just imagine if they'd taken us by surprise. What a fine ending that would have been to our story. Really? No, I really don't think that would be a good ending, but I'm pretty sure you're being sarcastic. Anyway, I think it's safe to assume that the people at the tower know how to defend themselves. You'd have to sharing an island with these things. Now all we need to do is convince them to help us. Heaven on high, heaven on high. Heaven on high, heaven on high. Heaven on high, 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 heaven on high. On the highway. Okay. Oh, there's a settlement here, and they've even got their own Aetherite. Wait a minute. I've seen that stand before. It was when we met with Tansui, which means this place belongs to... Oh. Yep. Anyway, I'm going to go to attune to the Aetherite real quick. Confederate Appraiser, Confederate Custodian. I want to know who I have to talk to just to get inside. Let me get this Aether right current. I need it now. No, but seriously, who do I talk to just get inside Heaven on High? I want to go inside Heaven on High. Confederate Custodian? I'm pretty sure. Eastern bow. I bow. Hold on, give me 1 second. I'm going to go look at the Maintain Area quest line and see where I'm at right now. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Got 12 more quests to do. Well, nothing ventured, nothing gained, I suppose. At the very least, there's unlikely to ask us for a tip. Well, yeah, because Tansui said that he informed all the others that, well, people of our appearance have access or have paid for the tip. So we are fine. Speaking of the devil, he's right here. What wings bring you hither? Of all places, were you not bound to the other shores? Well, we were. Then the Imperials came, and so we just make our way here. I see. I trust you have not forgotten the previous conversation on the subject? No. Then what do you want? A second opinion? Very well. Come with me. I will take you to the captain in Russia. Just like that. An audience with their leader. How very accommodating. We must needs choose our words carefully. You leave it to me. I've always been good with people, and this will also give me a chance to use the Eastern greeting they showed in Revenant Fall. I swear to God, Lise, if somehow chopsticks come into play here and it works, I'm going to crash. I'm going to crash out. Hey, eat food with sticks. Yes, I know, Lise, but I don't think that's important. You may never know. It might come important. It might be important in the long run. Hey, Rato. Greetings. You must be Rasho, leader of the Confederacy, and so on. I realize this is a bit sudden, but the thing is, we need a little favor to ask. Oh gods, I've probably broken half of the dozen rules of the Far Eastern etiquette already. Well, I'm sorry about that, but you have to understand that we're in a hurry, so I'm going to stop talking now. Men who revere manners and tradition can be found in the world over, but not here. Your candor is appreciated. Speak your heart. So, been up with the Imperials, the Viceroy, and yeah, Gussetsu. Gussetsu, a former leader of the rebellion. I know of him. Why he bade you petition us for aid and succor, however, I know not. At the risk of repeating myself, to join the Confederacy is to renounce all other ties. Or renounce all other ties. We are beholden to none, allied with none. When Doman was invaded by the Empire 25 years ago, we did not rush to her defense. Knowing this, do you honestly expect us to help you drive the Imperial forces out of Isari? The Guardians have long ago maintained the presence of the region, and so we would be fools to break the peace. Fragile as it is. Besides, you are capable warriors, yes? With guile and perspiration, you can certainly resolve this matter yourself. It is imperative that our presence here remains secret as long as possible. For one to openly engage the Imperials at the time would endanger everything we have come here to achieve. You have told us why you cannot fight, not why we should fight in your stead. Well, let's just say you don't have a choice. If you would speak to me of lives saved, I would speak to you of slaughter. How many will die when all pretense is lost and the Guardians declare war on the Confederacy? Drats, we didn't think of that. Hate is a luxury we cannot afford. You are free to come and go as you please, but you will receive no further aid. Thank you for your hospitality. If you would excuse us. I got 12 more quest lines to do. And these dialogues are so long. I wish I could say I'm not surprised, but I'm not. Hey Games, I know that didn't go well, but I am prepared to give up on them yet. I'm not prepared to give up on them yet. Gossetsu told us to come here for a reason. He must have believed that we could convince them to help us. We just have to work out how. My thoughts exactly. I'm glad to hear we're on the same mind. Tis little wonder they refused. We have done naught to persuade them. The real work begins now. We need to learn about the Confederacy, what their needs and weaknesses are. Once we know that, we will know how to earn their trust. Okay. A talk quest, gotta love it. Arms. Yeah, they don't have any arms whatsoever. They are completely defenseless. And they haven't been used in a while? Jeez, man. What have you guys been doing here this whole entire time? Just screwing off? Okay. How was Shiro? Took an interest in the ship. Hey, good eye. She's not much to look at now, but once upon a time she was a beauty. The Confederacy favors flotillas? Flotillas? Tortillas? Tortillas como la de Cartagena, like that? Smaller ships to capture and board errand vessels. The larger ones, like the Sakibune, only take part in the major engagements. Yada yada yada, I don't care. Okay. Probably should, because I'm going to be asking like questions of, well, why can't you guys do this? Why can't you guys do that? And then I'm pretty sure this quest have already answered those questions for the future. So I should pay attention, but I'm not gonna. A number of crates and barrels have been stored here. A closer inspection of them. Oh, okay. Well, they are in a rougher situation than I thought. Okay, have a good look around. Then we just need to wait for Elise. Sorry to keep you waiting, but I wanted to talk to as many people as I could. It's just as Tansui said, they have no intentions of standing up to Yatsuyu. I don't know if you two got a different impression. Under the right circumstances, they might help us. I don't think any of these are correct. I mean, there is a situation. I can't say. I think, like, I want to give out the most vague answer for the most vague information I have. And saying under the right circumstances, they might help us is, like, vague, but hopeful. But this is like pretty vague because I just don't know, and I think my character also just doesn't know. So we're just gonna go with this a situation that's coming, I think. I agree. It's obvious that they are struggling to survive. I agree. It's obvious that they are struggling to survive, and that they blame the Imperials for their recent troubles. Even if we do nothing, it is inevitable that they will come to conflict with the Empire sooner or later, and deep down they all know it. The only thing holding them back at the moment is the belief that they lack the strength to survive the coming war. So we need to prove to them that we're not all talk. That we can be valuable allies in a fight. Yeah, I think that can work. And what better ways to demonstrate our worth than seeking out people with mundane problems and offer them our expert assistance? Yep. Wouldn't be the first time we've had to earn someone's trust by helping them out with this and that. And you know, it won't be the last. I'll look around the western end of Onokoro. You two take the east. Good luck. Okay. Well. Yay, I learned the Eastern Bow. Oh my god. No, not again. Not again. I have to do split MSQ quest? Are you serious? Tommy, take me, yada yada. You guys are just okay. I don't care. These are the type of quests that actually tire me out, like mentally drain me, like spiritually drain me. I don't care. Again, there might be information, but at the same time, I just think there's not really any information. You gotta be kidding me. Ow. Nope. 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 My highest damage was 5,687. Why did it go down to 4,000? Can't be because that squid was tough. Can't be. Seasick Domain Recruit. Why the shutter? Yada yada. Here you go. Here, have some drugs. And just like that, there was almost really no information. Oh, well, it was literally just a complaint. Like, you had medicine, you give the medicine, you help each other out. It's just that simple. What was the point of that quest? And that's a big ass nail. Hold up. Let me go see. Is it a... I'm going to assume it's a... Yep. Not touching that snail. Not going anywhere near that snail, actually. Heads to the note. If I have to go to near that snail, I'm going to die. Like, actually, just going to... What did that even prove, actually? That we're capable of giving out medicines to other people that you guys had? Medicine that I did not have, but one of you guys had? It was not even worth proving. I don't think I offered anything. I don't think I offered anything in reputation wise. You're just lazy. Oh, backstory time. What does the sea-sickened Doman fellow or Confederate fellow has to do, and why should I pity him, and why did you guys not want to go and help? Let me see. The first time he saw the sea was after he fled his homeland. Oh. Oh. I take it back. Because then that's the reason why they wouldn't want to fight. They don't want to already push people through the trauma that they were escaping from. Cool. You strike me as a strong and capable individual. I have a job for you. What's in her? You're courageous, feathered by the arrow. Oh yeah, nah, just go back over there then. Well, you are about it. I should be glad if you butchered the tail. Okay. Do not be surprised if an angry mother mourns its child. You want me to go search the carcass, knowing that they're going to be... You want me to just... That's... Fine. Okay, fine. That's just monstrous. Ugh. You disgust me. Like, actually disgust me. You want me to literally go kill a mother after she's already mourning her child, and it's just a monster? Fuck that bullshit. You just want the tail. What was the tail even for? Yeah, I need you to go and get the tail from the carcass of the Yoki we killed. Oh, and by the way, there might be a mother there, so just a warning. I mean, yeah, just a warning. Just gonna say you be ready. So you want me to kill the mother? We didn't say kill the mother. We just wanted to go get the tail. This is gonna be painful. Yeah. I'm sorry about your child, and I'm sorry that you're gonna need to lose your life. But hey, when you're gone, you can say hello to your child again. Like, this is literally fucked up. Oh yeah, no, we need to go get our arrows. Like, that is very pathetic. Just make more arrows. Like, are you guys not capable of making arrows? Oh my god. I got your tails and arrows. I hope you're freaking happy, you monster. At least have like something sad or something I can actually get behind. You have been away for some time. It was even that long, and plus it's a very long journey anyways, so you shouldn't really be surprised. You have been away for some time, perhaps in search of the young Gyoku. No, I didn't even have to search that hard. I just had to go walk back over to the destination we saw it from. I see, I did not misjudge you. Thanks for the help. With that I could have tended to my own kill, but such is life. A pity the meat is not as delicious as it is nutritious. Under the normal circumstances, some Gyoki would not bother hunting Gyoki as game, but as you may have heard, these are not normal circumstances. Arrows too must be refused for use when possible. Oh, and prudent measures. See, but to this day, okay, well. You're welcome. Fine. You're not as a monster as I thought you were. You were just trying to be conservative as much as possible. And you took the tail because you were trying to stock up on food. I misjudge these people hard. Okay, so go deal with the child, I see. Okay, 1 second. That was like what, 3 quests? Last voyage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, after this there will be 9 quests I have to do. Yikes. Surveying. Okay. A last spy, a young man and at last spy a young Ari man lurking behind the rocks to the west. How could I see him from that distance? What? There's no shot I could have seen him. How? Who are you? You do not look like a man of the Confederacy. Forgive me. 'Twas but yesterday we bid farewell to one of our own, and I worried that she might have lost her way. Yeah, okay. Oh my lord, bro, you yap. So I get it, you were looking out for a friend and hoping that you could actually find her or something. I have no idea. Or you were just getting away from all the tension. I get it. That's a nice mountain. Okay. Uh-huh. What all this time he was just standing watching the funerary vessel? Huh? So really does he give voice to his thoughts? I had no idea our comrade's dead. Oh, yeah, I figured. A grilled turban. Ooh, critical hit rate and vitality. Nice. You've been busy, haven't you? And now you're here to ask if I need help or anything? Lately, we had trouble with the ravenous sharks that's been leaping out of the waters and making off our fish. Damn this thing, I know. But you wouldn't doubt it if you saw it. Yes, you need to go deal with the fish. Fine. Take the rotting fish, and then go fight a shark. I really can't believe I'm doing the chores for them. Thank you for activating my third eye. Now, I can't really promise that you'll live this one. Oh, I have 2 sharks to slay. That's very fun. That's very fun. Now, where might the second one be? Ah, I see. I will say he did pack a punch and that did hurt, so... Right. Anyway. Kojin? Or Kujin? Interesting. Well, I've been meaning to talk to one of you guys. Serving the Empire, yes, I figured that would be great for all your family members to get so much money. However, I dislike that. You disgust me, you shall pay. No, you don't get a turn. Are you okay? Oh, call me praise. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't come along. My parents and I got separated when we fled. You haven't seen them, have you? I'm starting to think the Confederacy is just an orphanage. Damn. Before the Kojin started chasing us, their leader asked us if we were Doman. They're Yotsu's catchers, I know it. First Isari, and now this. I got to tell Yasha and the others. Are you Doman? No? Okay, die. Are you Doman? Yes? Okay, come in with us. And then just like kill him off later. I heard you went shark hunting. Yeah. I think yep. Kojin mercenaries running up Doman Confederates. Surely you have to use cross the line now. We must go and speak with Rasho immediately. Even he cannot deny that this changes everything. At least I should like to think that he cannot. Well, you know how it is.
Our most compassionate acquaintances return, but something tells me our thanks are not sufficient. The strange thing is, I was certain you understood our position. And yet here you are with that same look in your eyes, and those same words upon your lips, I'll wager.
I speak only the truth. The Confederacy will not be spared Yotsu's wrath. You have always known this, that one day you would have no choice but to stand up to the Empire. I say to you that day is today, and come once more to ask that you join us in the fight.
How convenient that recent events should lend such credence to your claims. Tell me, do death and destruction always follow in your wake?
They had no part in it, Tansui. You know this. We all know this. They came and took our Doman brothers. They will torture them for her sport. Murder them for her satisfaction. So we attack and get butchered for our trouble, or do naught and let them have their pound of flesh. If this be our choice, I say we suffer the ignominy. We endure. We survive. There is no better path. Until the day our enemy is grown weaker and we stronger, there can be no retribution. We will wait for a sign. Such is the judgment of the Confederacy.
So that's it then? You're just going to abandon them to her? They'd die for you, you know, for the Confederacy. They would die for you, but you wouldn't even think to risk your lives for theirs.
I have one last idea, if you will allow. I'm afraid it's not very good as ideas go. It's exceedingly reckless, in fact, and you may well come to despise me for ever having suggested it. Assuming we survive, that is. The question being, do you trust me?
I mean, do you even need to ask? Do you need to ask?
We can't stand by and let innocent people suffer, here or anywhere else. I'll do whatever it takes.
Then let us roll the dice.
Let's go gambling.
If it's a sign you want, we shall give you one. One rousing enough to make you drive every Garlean out of Isari without a second thought. You are wary of invoking the ire of the Imperial forces stationed in Doma, correct? Know then that once we have rescued our comrade and freed Isari, we mean to liberate the nation as a whole. You will doubtless require assurances that we are capable of achieving this, and that is only fair. Accordingly, we shall demonstrate our seriousness by depriving the Garleans of a key ally, the Kojin.
What, the three of you, just like that?
Actually, my esteemed colleague here will attend to it on his own. But the how of it is not your concern, only the outcome. If we succeed, you help us liberate Isari. If we fail, you lose nothing. A simple enough wager, if you have the stones for it.
The little miss does make it hard to refuse, does she not?
Words are air. We will weigh you by your deeds.
So alone do you deal with the Kojin. If you are set upon the scores, I shall give to your word of advice. Two factions have to get, yeah, the mercenaries, the red, and then the blue, the traitors. Yep. Yeah, you see, Soroban already told me this. Seek the blue in the Isles of Becco. There you will find a cave. The rest is up to you. Cool. Thank you for the information I already knew. I could have sworn I was able to jump off here before. Bro, why can I not jump off here before? Are you the one I get to talk to? No, that's just for the current. I don't care. Okay, hold on. Before we continue, I need to see where the heck I go unlock Heaven on High. Okay. Heaven on High. Really? Knocking on heaven's door. Tide goes in, Imperials goes out. I think I've already done that quest. Oh. I have not done that quest at all, actually. I actually did not do that quest at all, mate. Well, it would seem as though I have a long ways to go before I unlock Heaven on High. Games? What is it? Oh, wait, I forgot I had an auto. You worried we won't be able to live up to our promises? No, it's not that at all. If anything, I'm frustrated that I didn't think of it first. Yida and my father had a way with words. They knew how to inspire people, how to bring them together. I always hoped I might have something of that in me too. But I'm starting to think I don't. What am I even doing here? Oh, she feels lost. Please, you. Gods, listen to me. I don't know where that came from. I forget I said anything. We have places to go, Imperials to fight, and friends to save. And we're not going to get any of it done by standing around here moaning, right? Right? Before we traveled to Giriabanya, I was in Luminsa, visiting a friend. A young child who had been through a great deal. That's neither here nor there, I suppose. Anyway, on the way back, I passed the patisserie, which sold some of the most exquisite-looking tarts I've ever seen. I've always preferred cookies, to be honest, but nevertheless, I decided to try one. I'll treat you to one when this is all over. Games too, and I won't take no for an answer. What about Yashola? We've never heard the end of it. Yeah, I forgot Yashola is a sweet tooth. All right, Yashola too. Once she's better, deal? Good. Then let's hurry, shall we? We have millions of things to do before then. The Isles of Echo. Yo! Why is it so far away? It's so far! Okay. Alright. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. I guess I can take in the scenery and all that. I'm going to guess that little lava cave is where the Kojin lives. I could be wrong. I could be very wrong. I wish I was wrong. But what is this? Also, wait, hold up. Huh? Why am I going over an aetherite right now? This makes no sense. Tamamizu. Don't tell me, is the aetherite underwater? That's so cool. I get to go to underwater aetherite. I mean, it makes sense and all. They're tortoise. They're basically tortoise people. The Kojins are tortoise people. Oh, are these turtle enemies? Or are they crabs? They look more like crabs. No, they're turtles. The Uniki. The Inukiyo. Just going to pass by them. Don't be suspicious. 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 Okay, I'm gonna assume they're line of sight and not proximity, because I was already in proximity for them to aggro. I was also running and behind them, so they could not hear me whatsoever, so they rely on sight. Master said the cave was there was a cave that would lead us to their village. We should search further. Okay, well, I can't read. Oh, they went there. I'm just gonna follow them. Ooh, an aether current. A tuning under the sea. Under the sea. Oh, there's a cave right here.
Is that light I see up ahead?
Voice acting. Oh my god, we are literally under the sea. This is so cool. This game will never stop being amazing.
We appear to be standing inside a giant bubble. By the 12. I think we're on the seabed.
Well, well, I thought I heard familiar voices.
Soroban!
Soroban, what are you doing here?
What a curious question. I live here.
Then this is the home of the Blue Kojin.
Just so. I bid you welcome to Tamamizu.
You hold great pride for this area, don't you? How unfortunate that we should find a familiar face in it. Unfortunate. I said fortunate. I meant to say fortunate. We should tell Soroban about our situation. If anyone here can help us, it's him. Hold on, let me see these. Meh, mid. Also weird. I like this one. Of Kyojin and Kami. Hold on. I'm going to go take a break for a bit. I'll be right back. I am so stupid. I forgot to put it back in my scene. My bad.
So, you seek to compel our Red brothers to forego hostilities for a time.
Exactly.
That's right. We know your two clans have your differences, but what with you being brothers and all, we thought you might be able to share some secret knowledge or something?
From far above, you have journeyed here in search of our wisdom. You shall have it. All creation is a tapestry, through which the divine is interwoven. Kami are legion, and they can be found in the great and the small. Though they come and go as they please, they favor certain vessels. The ancient, the precious, the exquisite. We Kojin covet these vessels, these treasures. We go forth and bring them home to keep them safe and bask in their divinity. They bring prosperity and joy to us and our children.
You
Yet,
don't mean to talk
how
about
are we to
Primal.
seek these treasures above if we made enemies of the Garlean Empire, powerful and far-reaching as they are? Wiser to join with them. So resolved the Red Kojin.
Yeah, fuck the Red Kojin.
Cautiously and carefully, for the Garleans are blind to the divine, nor will they suffer their subjects to see. So the Red masquerade as mercenaries who seek money and power and never speak of their faith in the presence of their masters. To honor the divine, they deny it. A twisted and misguided path.
Aye, aye. Kami will not abide such foolishness. This they shall learn to their sorrow. While our Red brothers live by the sword, we Blue Kojin uphold the old ways, engaging in trade and valuing peace. Alas, men distinguish not between our clans, and judgment for the doings of the Red falls unjustly upon the Blue. Thus do men grow more and more reluctant to deal with us, denying us our treasures. This cannot continue.
On that point, we are in agreement. You are willing to aid our cause, then?
There is a way that the Red may be driven to retreat into their shells. But to share with you this knowledge is to reveal secrets of the divine. Assurances must first be had, trust forged, a bargain struck.
Well said, Elder. In great crises is great profit to be had.
Delight not overmuch in such things, Soruban. Now, tell our guests what must be done.
As you wish.
Well, I've no idea what we've gotten ourselves into, but so far so good, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, we're in good hands. It's fine. Listen well, my friends. We require your assistance with the search for a priceless treasure. The Yasakani no Magatama. Ooh, Magatama. The most sacred of Kojin relics was in the possession of the Hingashi until they decided to present it to the Guardians in a gesture of conciliation. The Red would not abide by this, and so they plotted to seize the vessel bearing it to their Imperial masters. Alas, though they succeeded, the ensuing chaos, the Magatama was lost to the sea. We wish to recover the sacred jewel before our brothers. However, were we to come to conflict with them, it would be problematic. Therefore, we turn to you. I'm guessing it's because you're a god, or your kami does not want to see their children fighting each other. And by that belief, they fear that fighting each other will bring upon their primal. To pretty much come sit up, if you know, like just sit up like a parent and go like, what the fuck are you guys doing? So you want us to search the ocean for the lost treasure of yours? I'm not sure how we're supposed to do that without, you know, drowning. Drowning? Fear not. There is a ritual I can perform to imbue your bodies with a powerful blessing. But first, you must prepare your offerings for the sea. It requires a twisted ruby coral, several fist-sized sea snail shells, and freshly harvested Unki carapace. Not quite the shopping list. I will see to the shells. At least can look for the coils. James, can you go look for the find an Unki and relieve it of its carapace. Okay, hold on, I gotta go again. Wait, 1 second, please. One second. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so I got to go get the Ukiniu. And I also come back with food. Out. Wait, hold up. I think I killed those things before. Wait. Did they ask me to go kill some turtles? Wow. These guys are ruthless. They asked me to go kill some turtles. Hold on, I've seen this before. Incredible. Wait. They're not turtles. They're crabs. Sweet. Nope, I kill you before you can finish. Me in my mom's car. Here you go. Yo, hold up, game. Ah, what the hell? Shellless? You mean Kojins aren't the only ones who live under the sea? That is correct. That would be correct. Interesting information. I'm eating right now, so there's no voice acting for me. In Zoroban, we trust. Born ready, Zoroban. Let's get this ritual over with. Bro, I'm so hyped for the Amazing Digital Circus movie. That's going to be like the peakest of peak fiction.
It is done. Your offerings have been given to the sea.
I just might do a watch party of the Amazing Digital Circus movie when it comes out on YouTube. And I will try to avoid as much spoilers as possible.
The ritual can begin at last. Come and stand before me, my friends. Yes, yes. Listen to my words, and let all else wash away. Listen to my words, and feel them flow into your heart. At first a trickle, then a flood.
Yeah, Thorlon, what riddle are you talking to me about?
O Kami of the fathomless waters of the fallen, the ascended, the flowing, and the becalmed, caretakers of the shallows and of the depths, receive of us our meager offerings, cleanse these ones of earth and stone, and grant them your blessing, that they might drink deep of the divine.
Ooh.
The ritual is complete, my friends. You may now breathe in the depths as you would upon land.
Strange. I don't feel any different. Are you sure it worked?
Reasonably. The blessing does have its limits, of course. While it will allow you to dwell in the depths, it will not help you traverse them.
I can swim well enough. How about you, Alize?
Oh, like a fish, in contrast to my doggy-paddling brother.
Damn.
Somehow, the boy just isn't very buoyant.
Damn.
Skilled or no, your bodies are ill-suited to the sea. Your cause demands alacrity, and you shall have it. But first, let us take to the water.
Incredible. I could swear I was breathing air.
Now I shall summon for you noble steeds of great strength.
This is pretty awesome. Stingrays? Nice.
Wow, look at them. I bet they could take us all the way to the deepest depths of the sea.
And so they may. After we've won over the Confederacy, rescued Kosetsu, and liberated your respective homelands.
Should you become parted from your steeds, return to me, and I shall call them again. Take care, my friends, and may the Kami speed you on your way.
We'll find that treasure in no time. Come on!
All right, let's go. Diving unlocked. You may now dive into deep water and stay submerged indefinitely. Underwater settlements like Tamamizu and okay. It says Stingray, they make it Stripe Raid. Incredible. Bro, the world just gets better. Like, this is incredible. The world, the aquatic world I've seen. I still Chris. Hold up, let me look at this. Meh. Meh. If this is Soi no Satsu or Sato, then Shiosai, the overseer, should be around here somewhere. I dare say one of the locals will be able to point us in this direction. Though now that I look around, the distinct impression we are not welcome here. Interesting. Well, they're gonna have to deal with it. Hello, Shiosai. Wait, they're just dragging people? So this our men leave this place and never return. We have no need for wide-eyed wanderers. Damn. Sorry, I didn't mean to stare. My name is Lise, and these are my friends, Games and Alice. We're looking for the overseer of Sue no Sato, Shiosai. That's you, isn't it? The Kojin of the Blues sent you hither, did he? I am no overseer, nor ever would I claim to be one. I am the highest priest of Shisui, of the Violent Tides, Shiosai. So you are the man we are looking for. Great, we need your help. We are looking for the jewel called Yasakani no Magatama. Stop, I will hear no more. We will suffer no outside troubles in our sanctuary, especially those of would be treasure hunters. Quiet, Isobe, or there will be no dango for dinner. I can do naught to aid you. I say to you again, leave this place and never return. At the very least, sir, you might condescend to tell us of your village and of why you are so loath to show us even the most basic courtesy. Sui no Sato is our sanctuary. It is the benevolent leadership of the Ruby Princess, sovereign of Shisui. We reign, enjoy humble yet fulfilling lives. But it was not always so. Long ago, our forebears were driven from their ancestral lands. Beneath the waters, they sought refuge from the ravages of war. And here they flourished. As that we are, our cultures, our traditions was born of the sea, as was I. Though we have engaged others in diplomacy, it has ever been with the utmost caution. Isolation and independence are essential to preserving our way of life. So it was when Doma fell 25 years past, the Ruby Princess, in her wisdom, decreed that we would take no part. As it was, so ever shall it be. Forever and ever apart. Forgive me. I understand now how highly you value your way of life, and now you will suffer none to endanger it. You may be assured that we have no desire to do so, and I would hope that we have given you no cause to assume otherwise. You have not, but this changes nothing. Regardless of your intentions, it is not my place to break with tradition. I must consider that the wishes of all who call Sui no Sato home. For me to defy their will on permanent outsiders, to remain would be a gross betrayal of my responsibilities. Please do not ask this of me. Thank you for your time, sir. Yukina Sage! So it's for Shiosai. Okay, well, I guess that was a dud. Alright. What should we do now? And so it continues, another village, another death here. Clearly, Giriabanya. Whoops, I forgot to turn this off. Clearly, Giriabanya is not the place of the walls. I'm starting to wonder if this was all a huge mistake. Gesetsu couldn't have known we would take this long. I only hope he's still alive. Meanwhile, in the tavern of Isari, not Gesetsu, bro!
I tire of this filthy tavern, and it's still filthier clientele.
"'Tis scant reward for your treachery, aye. A painted woman of your rich experience deserves a better class of customer."
Oh, name-calling. Is that what we've been reduced to?
Orphan of the Nayuri. Widow of Sashihai. What joy it must have brought you to be revenged upon us all.
Setsu, I hope you
Not
appreciate
enough.
this.
Not nearly enough.
That should be me. That should be me.
My appetite for your agony is as an abyss. Bottomless. Insatiable. Before you die, you will cry and beg and prostrate yourself upon the earth. You will crawl on your belly through the muck and the piss and debase yourself for my amusement. All of you. But you think you are made of sterner stuff? Rather than have him beat you, mayhap I should have my oaf go and fetch your master's head. Oh, poor Lord Cayenne. Kami rest his soul. Noble leader of a fallen nation. A fine puppet he made for the Viceroy. For a time. 25 years he was content to serve his masters as a dog. And then everyone had to rise up and get themselves killed. Tell me, how did it feel to fail him that day? To live with the disgrace of his death? Not that you were a stranger to living with disgrace, of course. In the what was it? 25 years since you were humiliated and tossed into an imperial jail? You had plenty of time to get used to it. Oh yes, I heard the stories. About the samurai who would do anything to return to his master's side, even if it meant pledging his blade to his sworn enemy. They say he walked with death, that he slew 1,000 men in the Empire's name. Truly a tale for the poets.
I do not deny my sins, but I will not be reproached by the likes of you.
Oh, I mean not to reproach you, but to praise you. You're a survivor, samurai. Just like me. So, let us not dwell on the past, you and I, and instead give thought to the future. To wit, I would ask you again to help me resolve this vexing matter of Doma's missing heir. Living or dead, it makes no difference, really. But the Garleans are most insistent that we put this problem behind us. And I know you helped him flee. So tell me, what became of Lord Hien?
To my dismay, the details escape me at present. Mayhap your dog could jog my memory.
Get on with it, and mark me, brute. There is no limit to how far you can fall.
Of all the bloody stupid... Ah! When I get back to Eorzea, I'm gonna find that little shite, and I'm gonna make him pay.
Who are you referring to? of the rage I feel at this moment, I'm going to end that guy. We seem to have reached an impasse. And to make matters worse, every solution I can think of will only take one more time. I don't suppose you have any ideas, do you, Games? We could try to ask the villagers if they know anything. Sarabon sent us here. Mayhap we should ask him. I mean, he already helped us way too much. We find some red quarters and encourage them to talk. That is a very bad idea. What would be the best option? I mean, I don't want to talk to Zorobon because he's already helped us enough. Talking to the Red Kojins is a very, 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 very bad idea. We could ask the villagers, and we already tried talking to Shiosai, but not around. Well, no, we already tried. So, anyways, we should probably talk to the villagers. As much as I hate it, we should. Right. You are the ones who came from birth, yes? If we could have a moment of your time. Oh, well, I definitely misread. My apologies. I do not mean to stall you. My name is Ihanami, and this is my wife, Yunagi. We were wondering, have you any news from Doma? If so, we should like very much to hear it. May I ask? If you must, our daughter fought. You're Yugiri's parents! I should have known! We have fought not from her since. Fucking knew it! Haha! I should have known that the mother's name was very uncanny to the name of Yugiri. I was like, and she almost looked like Yugiri too. I should have known it was Yugiri's mom, and not Yugiri's father. It would be too much to hope that you know of her, but her name is Yugiri. So about Yugiri, we're actually looking for her. Cause me pains. She lives. We're looking for her too, actually, but I'm sure she's all right. We had no idea she hailed from Sui no Sato. How did she come to serve Doma as a shinobi? It all began when she was a little girl. She and another child crept out of the village, having grown curious of the outside world. To Doma they went, where they met a young boy, a proud son of young Shi. His tales of imperial impressions left a lasting impression on her. When she returned, she spoke passionately of the Doman's plight and urged us to take the boy in, but my wife and I would not hear. We thought matters close, but she never forget his words. She became convinced that the Guardians would one day come for us, and it was in search of the strength to defend us that she left. Years later, to learn the ways of the shinobi. When the then Ruby Princess learned of this, she forbade Yugiri's return, lest she brings misfortune to us all. We protested the judgment, but there was naught we could do. And so our daughter, who wanted to only keep her people safe. Surely there's something we can do for these people. They who gave her aid and succor when no other would. I am but a humble stone's ambassador. But the Yasakani no Magatama you seek, I may yet be of some assistance to you. The jewel is known to possess an unusual property. To the naked eye, it's just a jade. But when bathed in a particular light, it shimmers with divine resplendence. I have mined similar materials before. To find them, one must yet use these lamps. They cast an invisible light, under which the stones sparkle. In the deepest depths, they are invaluable. There is a sunken ship to the east. Though the currents may have spirited away her cargo, you should begin your search there. Will do. Thank you so much. We will do just that. I hope you find what you seek. I only wish there was something more we could do to assist you. Now, or know that you will be in our prayers. And when next you see our daughter, pray tell her not a day goes by that her parents and her brothers do not think of her. We will, I promise. Sweet. I'm sorry, something menacing about listening to Ivory's theme underwater is crazy to me. If this wreck is the self-same vessel of the of which Sorbonne spoke, then if the gods are good, the Magatama is nearby. Ready your lamp and keep your eyes open, Games. We're going to need to take this slowly. Move too fast and we risk overlooking something. To find the Yasakani no Magatama, you'll need to search the area marked on your map. Use your lamp to pinpoint the precise location of the treasure and claim it. How am I? Oh wow, this will actually be difficult. You're getting closer. How am I supposed to know that? There's no visual cues. Just a little close. I hate you, game. There, peeping out beneath the fine layer of sand, you spy something shimmering. Motherfucker. I got it. I got the Magatama. I swear, looking for a needle in this haystack would be quicker. You're set to have died in old age by the time we finish. You haven't found anything, have you, Games? Nope, I found Magatama. Yasakani no Magatama. It would seem that our fortunes have finally changed for the better. Yep. Well, let me see how this bow looks. This is one cool ass bow, I'm not gonna lie. With that, I think I should probably call it for a day. Hold on, let me just go check up on my friend real quick. Most likely have probably gone way far ahead of me and actually did the boss fight. Okay, so I have to get to the trial boss. Much as I would like to return to thank Yuguri's parents for their assistance, time is of the essence. I say we make it for Tom. Okay. So just screw the parents, I guess. Listen, I'm way too lazy to swim back all the way over there. Okay, I'm not doing that. I'm not swimming all the way over there. I'm just not. Ah, I see. You return, and with the Yasakane no Magatama. Yep, here you go. Yes, there's no mistakes. Well done, well done. So, about the Red Kojin. You said there was a way to make them retreat into their shells. Are you ready to tell us how? Indeed. And yes, I am. Well, you see, divinity resides not only in the materials of vessels, but in the individuals. In laying claim to this most sacred treasure, you have demonstrated an affinity with the divine. To treat with men and women such as you is to invite fortune into our homes. Gladly, we will aid your cause. Okay. All is ready, Soroban. Then give them what they want. This is a ceremonial knife of some sort. Before this blade, that which is sealed shall open. The treasure vault of the occasion, the Isle of Zeki. It is there that our most prized relics, but be they of the red or the blue, are kept safe. Fiercely do the Reds guard it, for the contents are most precious than their lives. Were the vault to be attacked, the response would be necessity be immediate. Kojin would summon from malms around to defend their treasure. And were we to sow enough chaos, the Reds in service at the Imperials would have no choice but to answer to the call as well. Given the Confederacy, the signs they've been waiting for, without the Kojin, the Imperials don't have nearly enough troops in Asari to hold off the pirates. So we're going to go to the Confederacy, tell them to cause some chaos, so that way that the Reds would summon a primal, I guess? However, you must understand that the vault is a holy ground, home to a thousand kami. To intrude upon and without paying the proper respects is a sacrilege we cannot condone. So if we were to pay proper respects, it would be all right. Great. How do we do that again? The Yasakani no Magatama is one of the 3 most converted treasures in the Kojin. The other 2 lie within vault. Were you to deliver the jewel unto the others, and thereby make them whole, the kami may forgive your trespass and instead delight to your mischief making. So, if I understand you correctly, you want us to take the sacred jewel coveted by your Red brothers and deliver it to their treasure vault. More or less, the Yasakani no Magatama belongs on the Isle of Zeki. So long as it finds its way there, we are satisfied. Magatama has chosen you to bear it to its brothers. Had it not, you would never have found it. We would... okay, so who's gonna tell them? Who's gonna tell them? Yeah, who's gonna tell them? Who's gonna tell them that we aren't the chosen and we pretty much cheated our way to getting it? I shall inform the Confederacy of your plan, then bid them to make ready to act when the time is right. Right. So this was a long chat. Yeah, I was about to say, this is a very long chat. You're gonna let us continue the quest now? Astrologer arms, ooh. Ah, about time. I was really wondering, when am I going to get a new sword? Me too, let's do this. Right. Not left to say then. To the Isles of Zeki! Right, let's go to the cave. Oh my god, we're actually gonna go fight it. Breaking and delivering. Oh, yeah, let's see how a machine does in water. Wait, hold up. I really want to do the water flip real quick. Almost just like Final Fantasy VII. Wait, did I say Final Fantasy 7? I meant Final Fantasy 10. Bum 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 bum. Assuming that this is the right cave, it should lead us straight into the heart of the Isles of Zeki. Have you got a plan for once we get to the Isles? How about the two of us to get the guards' attention while the third heads straight to the vault. Afterwards, the other two join them there, and together we make a stand. Without numbers, it's not feasible to do anything more complicated, I think. Fine by me. I like simple plans. I'll be one of the decoys then. You read my mind. I also had a mind to ask Games to be one, given his peerless martial prowess. Then it's settled. You two will make your way through the stronghold, creating as much chaos as possible. Have some fun. Meanwhile, I will attempt to locate the vault and gain entry with the ceremonial knife. When I am inside, I will contact you via link pearl. Right, come on Games, we got work to do. Alright, I guess Cruise Chaser is just gonna be in the water for today. Forward and back, and then forward and back, and then go forward and back, and then one step forward and back, and then forward and back, and then go forward and back, and then one step forward and back, and then forward and back, and then go forward and back, then put one foot forward. Oh, that was easy. And pretty boring. This is a really big horse. Seems like I can't avoid fighting. Don't see me. Fudge. Striped Ray. Why are you guys so evil? Why you guys so aggro? Leave me alone. Come on. Okay. Fudge! Oh well, I'm gonna take the hit. Oh wait, never mind, that was pacification? Wow. Oh, that's not all of them. Okay. Oh, you're weak. Oh, and you're also weak. Yep. You are a sight for sore eyes. I hope Alisaie's all right. Oh, well, damn. Gaines, Alisaie, can you hear me? I found the vault. Head northwest. There's a passage leading deeper within. Hurry. Okay, well, gotta go over there. I'm assuming if it's underwater, I don't have to care and just rush over there. And of course there's an aether current there. Why wouldn't there be? Hold on. Can you walk a little bit closer to me? No? Alright. Cool.
Thieves! Thieves! Come to steal our most precious treasures? You will pay for this sacrilege!
That's the spirit! Now don't be shy. I'm more than ready for another round.
Seize them!
Whoa. Whoa. Oh, what is this?
What in the world?
Wait, that's the Magatama.
Who hath made us whole?
Hark! A great kami stirs. Yes, yes. A great kami of the sacred treasures. O great kami, we beseech your intercession. We who have guarded your blade and glass for generations. Your faithful Kojin.
It was I who made you whole. It was I who made you whole.
Thou didst freely deliver our jewel unto thine enemy's own treasure vault? How auspicious! We do commend thee, son of man. Such audacity is deserving of celebration, exaltation, a contest of wills to mark the occasion. Let lines be drawn, let sides be chosen, and for their loyalty we shall stand with the caretakers of our greater part.
Oh, perfect. A contest of wills, just what we need.
Hearken to us, shelled ones. Upon this day your wish shall be granted. Curse neither your fate nor its executor, children of man, for we are of the divine, of both heaven and earth, the ringing silence, the raging calm. All riseth and falleth at the whim of capricious fortune. Assume your marks upon the stage and embrace the coming chaos.
This is so cool. I just want to let that be known.
We are Susano, and in revelry do we rejoice.
Looks so cool.
That's a primal standing in front of us, right?
Yep.
And a horde of angry Kojin at our backs.
Yep.
Oh, this contest is getting worse by the moment. Lise, help me clear a path.
Holy shit, what's with this music?
Lead them to us and save your strength. You'll be needing it soon enough.
Make way! Make way!
Spoil not your appetite for the feast, children of man. The dish will be served whether you will it or no.
He's really like, I'ma serve this ass whooping though. Wait, rendezvous with Alice. Well, I don't want to rendezvous with Alice. I want to fight Susanoo. was not part of the plan. Occasion Primal was most definitely not part of the plan. Though I am sure there is a perfectly logical explanation involving the Aether stored in the treasures and the religious fervor with which the Occasion guard them, or something. A pity Alphanaud isn't here to provide it. And just when I thought our fortunes had changed, I swear, if Sorbonne and his people knew this might happen. No, somehow I doubt that. Even the Red seemed surprised by what happened. All rises and falls at the whims of capricious fortune, does it? Then the same goes for him. We have to defeat the Primal. Yep. Yep. Yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah! As before, numbers limit our options. I wish I could claim to have a brilliant plan, but I don't. All I have is a desperate one. At least you and I will do our best to draw Kojin away from the Primals. We'll lead them to Wild Dodo Chase all over this isle. The rest of the plan, I'm afraid that you can guess. I'm sorry, Games, I truly am, but neither of us can even approach Susanoo, much less hope to defeat him, which means you're on your own. Well, who knows? He does have an awful lot of adventurer friends. Maybe some of them decided to take the fishing trip to the Far East, and are surprisingly... Oh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. It's like, I don't know. Maybe there's other players. Yes, and I speak fluent Hingan. Come on, there's no point in putting this off. I mean, I don't know. I'll say maybe Games has some friends, some friends who can help him out. Wait, did I interrupt? Okay, I'm about to say, did I interrupt the... It did. Incredible. The pool of tribute. All right, cool. And with that, I'ma just end stream. Goodbye.